Hello, welcome back to 3 Hour News Show. Now, this is the signature segment of ours, See the Stories. Now, I want to ask my colleague Rory, what is the most unique ice cream flavor you have ever tried?
Actually, I've never tried something unique, but I'd go for matcha, dark chocolate. I'd like to try balsam taste. You know what balsam is?
Or the
Muscle balm.
The muscle balm.
Muscle balm.
Dude, that is quite
That is quite
interesting.
unique, right? So it's a mixture of mint and maybe a bit of eucalyptus.
Actually, you know what? There is an ice cream with tolak angin flavor.
That's
That is so
interesting.
good. Which is so good.
You know what? When I was a kid, I used to drink this a teaspoonful of minyak kayu putih or the eucalyptus oil, right? And it was used for me to neutralize my body or my stomach if I got stomachache.
All right, but I have a story about ice cream. A British woman has created ice cream from plastic waste. Let's take a look.
Is it safe?
I don't know. Eleonora Ortolani employs plastic waste in the creation of ice cream by first cleaning and cutting the plastic waste into small pieces. Afterwards, she combines the plastic pieces with milk, sugar, and cream, stirring until the mixture thickens and subsequently places it in the freezer.
Wow, despite being a novel innovation, the ice cream known as Guilty Flavors has not yet been tasted by the public, of course, as its use of new ingredients requires further research and approval by food security authorities.
Of course!
I'm not sure if it's safe though, it's made of plastic.
But you know what? There's actually a gossip rumors circulating in the country, in Indonesia, that if you buy the street side fritters, there were actually the vendors, they fry the fritters with plastic bags.
To make it more crispy.
To make it more crispy.
Well, that's the uniqueness of Indonesia actually, especially street vendors.
We don't know if that's right. We don't know if that's right,
But some vendors did in that kind of bad attitude. But
Wow.
nowadays it's getting hard to find such a thing. So it's now safer to eat like, fried tempeh or fried tofu from street vendors. Now, still talking about ice cream though, besides ice cream sticks, we can also turn plastic waste into a business by empowering local women. So now joining us today is in the studio is the Chief Operating Officer of Rapo Indonesia, Andi Nurul to explain more on this matter. So, how should I call you, Andi?
Noe, just
Noe, just Noe.
Yeah.
Okay. Noe, not Neo, but Noe.
Noe.
So Noe, we've got plenty of interesting things here. You've got bag,
of
and
course.
this is the laptop
sleeve,
case,
yeah.
and then like small bag,
Pouch,
right?
yes.
Pouch. And book as well. So
Yes.
these are made of recycled plastics.
Yes.
Goodness. Okay, so tell me more about your initiative.
Okay. I'm Noe. I'm from Rapo Indonesia. So basically, Rapo Indonesia is social enterprise with transform plastic single-use plastic bag into variable fashion bag, such as we have this tote bag, we have this cute laptop sleeve, and so on. We also have notebook and lanyard. So basically, we back to start in 2020. We start our initiative in Makassar, South Sulawesi.
So you're basically the locals from Makassar.
Yes, we are from Makassar.
Look at
And
that.
and then by April 2023, we replicate what we do in Makassar in Depok, West Java.
Right. This is such a beautiful creation, though.
Wait,
Look at the
before
color.
you show them that, show them also how it used to look before.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
yes.
That's the magic in
That's the
it.
one point. Yeah, that's the
That's
one
the
point.
trick.
Yes.
That's the trick.
No, okay.
Okay, now while Rory is actually
Done. So this is actually the initial look of this
So
bag.
Yeah.
that's the look of it.
Yes.
Exactly,
Okay.
right? So
And
you
then-
unfold it,
Yes.
and voila, you've got a shopping bag.
Oh,
Magic.
yes. We call it foldable bag actually.
Foldable
yes.
bag,
Yeah.
But also, Noe, what inspired you to start this business? I mean, of course, with the plastic, people would actually think about how to recycle it and stuff like that. But also, there's another adding point to your initiative or your Rapo Indonesia here.
Yes.
You also empower local women.
Yes.
So how did you start? Where did it come from?
Okay. So basically, the main initiative why we start up Indonesia, because the first one is we grow concerned about single-use plastic. Single-use plastic as we look back in 2020, there are a rise produced since it's COVID, because people food delivering. So yes, so the usage are increased. Yes, and then.
And bubble wrap is a problem too, right?
Yes. And then the main I don't know if it's shocking to you, the plastic bag, single-use plastic bag is really cheap. I mean that cheap because single-use plastic costs to 200 rupiah per kilo.
But now it's forbidden, right?
Per kilo.
Per kilo. So
And
but it's already forbidden in Jakarta
Yes,
and in Bali.
yes.
But elsewhere in Indonesia, they're still allowed.
Yes. So as I said before, this is so cheap. So when you come to waste bank, so some people usually didn't interest to collect this because of the price compared to other plastic categories like
Bottle.
HDPE, PET. It's more it's more a bit pricey, and for that single-use plastic, they don't have the interest to collect. So we want this as to help environmental issue. We want yes.
So scavengers that collect single-use plastic,
Yes.
you will help them
Yes.
by turning the single-use plastic into these things.
Yes.
How much money do you pay to the scavengers?
Well,
Like for a kilo of
we
single-use
buy
plastic?
the single-use plastic by pieces.
By
So yes. So we added value to single-use plastic. Okay. If you give us single-use plastic, we will pay more for it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so when I hear about the name Rapo, it reminds me of Rapopo, you know?
Oh, okay.
Rapopo.
Coming from a Japanese man,
Exactly.
Coming from Japanese man,
Yeah,
that should mean something.
That's Jokowi's mantra though. Aku Rapopo, which means I'm okay. So Rapo, does it have something to do with Rapopo?
Okay, sorry to broke your imagination, but Rapo from Makassar language. Yes, because we are from Makassar, so
Yes.
Sulawesi,
Okay.
and it's mean fruit in Makassar language.
It means fruit.
Fruit, yes.
okay.
Yes.
So why fruit?
Okay, so basically we young folk who initiate this Rapo Indonesia, we hope that we now it's like apa sih kayak it's like our hope that right now we are planting seed, and one day we will hope that we can gain
Fruit of your
the sweetness of our work.
Oh wow, that's
And
interesting.
not also we only just ask to take the advantage or to take the benefits of what we do, but
Right.
we also hope that our beneficiaries, our ibu-ibu that also work with us, can also benefit from our initiative.
Right.
Okay, so now we know the philosophy behind the name.
Yes.
But can you walk us through the process of making these goods from collecting it
Yes.
into the initial process
Yes.
up until it is actually a very beautiful and good product to see and also
Okay.
to buy, of course.
Okay, so the process kind of a little bit long because because we collected the first step is we collecting the plastic bag. So we were teamwork. We do partnership. So collecting plastic bag, and then we cleaning them because some plastic bags are just a little bit dirty and not ready to
Of course.
upcycling.
Of course.
And then after that we sort them by size, by color, and then we make them as we upcycle them until it's like paper-like material.
Oh.
Yes. So in Rapo Indonesia we usually call it upcycle plastic, and it's the half of the process.
Right.
Okay,
I
and
see.
after that, we collaborating with women to sew and combine with other materials such as canvas or
like
fabric.
this.
Yes.
But what I'm really amazed is it doesn't
Yes.
feel like plastic.
Yes, thank
No,
you.
You know,
it's not.
it shows how beautiful the colors are. How do you create such colors
Oh, okay.
using single-use plastic?
Okay, so basically, our upcycle officer did a lot of this beautiful works because yes, we combine the colors, the motif until we find our true patterns that you can see.
So do you put additional coloring here?
No,
It
it's
comes
all,
directly from the plastic.
Wow.
Yes, it's
Wow.
all from single-use plastic.
Wow, that's interesting. It doesn't
you.
feel plastic at all.
Yes, thank you
Well,
so much.
it does feel, a bit stiff because it
Yes.
might be from plastic. But if you see the craftsmanship behind it, you can see the stitchings. It's so good.
It's so high
The,
quality.
the
thank you.
stitching is not seamless. That would be a wrong thing to say. But
Okay.
it's very, very nice. And
This is something that I would find
exactly.
in like IKEA, Uniqlo.
True, but
Right?
also one of the things that is a lot of time being overlooked or forgotten is actually the lining. Can you see the lining
Oh,
over
wow,
here?
that's pretty.
So pretty.
Yeah.
And also, when you buy it, you will see some tags.
Yes,
You will
yes.
see some tags if you can actually zoom in. So this is actually the tag, the message from one of the women who made these goods.
Wow.
So this is from Ibu Yvonne,
Yvonne,
yeah.
44 years old. As you can
Wow.
see, you can see the message as well, and how now you know who made your goods that you buy.
Exactly. But talking about women empowerment though, how do you ensure that women
Okay.
are involved in all the business process?
Okay,
From the
so-
production
yes.
to everything, the aspects of it.
So as I mentioned before, there are a lot of steps that we have to go through to make this upcycle product. And of course we do empowering women, but that doesn't mean we don't need men at all, right? In some step, in some
Yeah.
stages,
Yeah.
such as collecting plastic, we usually hire men, not because we don't believe a woman can do that, but
And do the rough things.
but usually men are interested to that job, right? When it comes to cleaning and sorting them, we work both men and women. But when it comes to designing and sewing the product, it's all by women.
I'd like to buy this one actually.
Thank you, you know, I'll
Right.
give you that.
Okay. Yay, hooray. Free stuff. That's free stuff.
But also, one of the things that I want to highlight over here is just, as I mentioned before, the stitchings are really good and stuff like that. But also, in the process, there are lots of stages that need skills, right? Like how to actually sew the product.
Yes, yes.
But in that case, what training and support do you provide for the participants? Because usually you will need some skillful hands to do this, and
Yes.
since you empower the local women,
Yes.
which who might not be having that kind of skill,
Skill.
how could you how do you train them?
Yes. So basically, we train them by two main points. The first one is we gave them hard skill. Hard skill is all about the sewing process, how they can improve their skill to cut like a pro, and so on. So they can make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe products. And it's all about leveling and giving them new skill. But I need to mention this, when we give them hard skill, we don't Ibu harus work with Rapo, right? We also give them the flexibility to, if the woman, if the ibu-ibu want to make their a new brand or new product to sell and to support their household income.
Right.
Yes, and the second one, we also give them soft skill training. Soft skills training is like it's all about personal development. How we giving them about parenting tips. How we giving them how to communicate with family and kids. How they manage their financing. So yes,
aspects,
yes.
So this actually answers the next question though about the impact towards women and environmental causes. But I'd like to ask you, something different. How do you sell these things?
Okay.
I mean, like online, or do you export it already?
Okay.
Or do you go to one exhibition to another? How do you sell it? We're having enough craft coming in the next.
Oh,
days, right?
please invite us, please. So basically, we do everything to solve the product. In 2023, 90% of our revenue mostly came from B2B. So we provide official merchandise for companies who have aligned with our value, aligned with sustainable issue or women empowerment. But also we do online. We do selling in e-commerce. We do traditional marketing such as join in event, join in workshop, and so on. So basically we do everything to support the marketing.
Wow.
Yes.
So this is for B2B, right?
Yes.
For example, if I'd like to buy this pouch, how much does it cost?
Okay, we call it wristlet, by the way. It costs it costs 149.
149.
Yeah.
It's very affordable.
That is really cheap.
Exactly, considering how intricate the process is and how many persons involved in the production process, right?
That's what I meant.
So, banks or other state-owned enterprises would be really interested to, do B2B business with you.
Yeah. Thank you
The
so much.
spirit is as strong as this. And it reminds me of Duanyam. Have you ever heard of
yes,
Duanyam?
yes,
It
yes.
also empowers women, but from East Nusa Tenggara, and they empower ibu-ibu mak-mak from the region to create crafts as well.
Yes.
Right, okay. So we have to take a break for now, but after this, Noe will show us how to make one. The pouch, it's either the pouch or the bag or the laptop case. We'll be very interested in that. So please don't go anywhere, stay with us.
Do we get to keep it?
Aku beli aja.